Vanakkam everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to share how to make this crunchy banana fritters, which is also known as Pisang Goreng. This is the most popular street food which is very easy to make once you get the hang of it. The ingredients are 1 cup of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of plain flour, 2 tablespoons of corn flour or tapioca flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, or you can substitute it with a 1/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, a little salt, 2 tablespoons of light cooking oil for the batter, 3/4 cup of water, 2 to 3 cups of light cooking oil for frying, and the bananas. First we have to peel and cut the bananas. If they are too large, you can either split it or cut it into 2. Don't cut the bananas if they are too small. For the batter, we first mix all the dry ingredients. Add the corn flour, plain flour, baking powder and a little salt to the rice flour and mix it well. Measure 1 cup of water. Slowly add the water little by little and make a batter. We only used 3/4 cup of water for this recipe. Mix it well until there are no lumps and add the 2 tablespoons of light cooking oil. Mix it well until the oil is well incorporated. It must be at this consistency. We only used about 3/4 cups for this recipe. Heat a wok or a frying pan. Fill it with enough cooking oil. Place some of the bananas in the batter. Drop a few drops of the batter in the oil to test the temperature. Coat the bananas with the batter and slowly place them in the oil. If the bananas are too ripe, sometimes they tend to break, but don't worry, just dip them in the batter and continue frying them. Just be careful, use a tongue instead of your hands if you are not used to it. You have to cook this on high heat. If the bananas are browning too fast, please reduce the heat. You can't cook the bananas too long because it will caramelize and become too soggy. Once it starts browning, you can turn it over to cook the other side. Because the bananas were a bit ripe, so it was a bit difficult for us to turn it over. But nevertheless, it turned out alright. You can also use a bigger frying pan or cut the bananas into 2. Flip it again if you find that the color is not even. Remove it once it's golden brown. Drain it well and place it on a paper towel to absorb the excess oil. Continue frying the rest. A little tip, if you really want crunchy banana fritters like the street shops, take a few spoons of the batter, add equal part of water, dilute it and sprinkle on the bananas after placing it in the oil. You can omit this part if you are watching your weight. Turn it over, cook it evenly until it's golden brown and remove it from the pan. You definitely have to place it on a paper towel to absorb the excess oil. Our pisang goreng is ready now. It's definitely recommended to have with a hot cup of tea. Now I'm going to show you how crunchy it is. This is how it's supposed to be, crispy on the outside and moist inside. Best eaten when it's still warm. Do try this recipe. Share with us your photos and your comments. Till we meet again, Vanakkam. Bye.
Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.